I have had craziest 1.5 months. That was a unique experience. But if I really want to live life to the fullest, something has to change. No, James said to me, "Let's go, Felix, we're going on a tivoli tonight." And I thought it was the best idea ever.
Where are my boys? Boys and girls, we are in an amusement park here in somewhere in Indonesia. And we will speedrun the whole shit because we can't do it, we can't experience.
And I know that there was something special this night. I could feel it. There was something that will change. And it definitely did. Sky full of stars. Because this night was also the last night me and James really traveled together. At least for now.
So tomorrow you're leaving, bomb, ending a capture.
The reason for that is that both of us have to lock in. We decided to split. Yeah, this is the end of a capture. In that state I'm right now in my life, I should not be attached to anyone or anything, because I have so much I want to do. I have so much that I want to grow. I'm not where I want to be, and that's truth. And if I want to be where I know that I can be, I have to be really disciplined. Stop fucking compromise with things. And I felt that I couldn't bring the best version of myself. I felt guilty. I felt like I didn't do enough. So it was extremely hard, because it felt that I was back 4 years to my all-time low. Everything seems a little bit hopeless. I've tried so many different things and I just felt stuck, and I hated it. Shit, jag har haft allting. Jag har haft min dröm. Men det är återigen hamnar i samma läge hela tiden. Jag får den här känslan. Jag känner mig disconnected från världen. This is the start of a new capture. And now I'm prioritizing health, mind, and becoming the best version of myself. And I can do it. So let's be determined. Let's go. Let's max up life. Live life to the fullest. And now, even though it feels a little bit bad right now, man, I believe in you. I believe in everything you do. So let's go in the best way possible towards your goal. But in the same time, I know what I had to do. The same thing that I had done every year, I felt the same. I need to connect with nature. I went out in the Indonesian mountains. And as always, the universe or something is always guiding me towards crazy experience. My plan was just to take a good night walk. But when I arrived at a crazy hotel, this happened.
It's not every day you get the buffet for free. No, not that. Boys, not that.
You're decent.
Mr. Bean. Enjoy with us!
Hey!
Enjoy with us!
Enjoy with us! Oh, not tonight, not tonight. Bro, I think I tracks experience like this. It's always a fucking weird experience every time. From inviting children on the streets to dinner to just going to a random hotel and it's like big party. And honestly, man, Indonesians are so good at partying. Such a vibe! No, I love Indonesian culture, honestly, and I love being out like this and just going with the flow, focus on my things, but also enjoying like small things in everyday life. Yeah, I love the freedom. I love to be out in the world. I mean, everything I do to make my future, I can do it here. And right now, I'm on a reset. Tomorrow I have booked a cabin by myself in the mountain and just reflect and make goals for the coming months. Still haven't been more than 3-4 days with a proper routine, with stable conditions, and especially when I'm with other people, it's really hard for me sometimes to have my own time, and I really need it. I mean, I was up in the mountain and honestly I cried. It was so nice just listening to my favorite music. My whole body just got calm. I love night walks. It makes me feel alive, and especially when it's mountain, good nature, and just being here now. 2 days, just calm down completely, reset my brain once and for all. No bullshit, no distractions. I take my own path now. Going to the cabin, and I spent 2 nights there. For most part fasting, doing some quick run. And the big reason why I went there was to get the clarity. Yeah, but honestly, man, I'm so grateful to be here. You see the moon up in the trees, and it's in the middle of nowhere in the mountains of Java, on East Java. It's only locals here, and I managed to get this. I enjoy life so hard by just going around a house, spending 2 days, and have a deep reflect, reset, have a book here, and then just spending all my time and energy of just trying to connect with myself, not trying to over-optimize anything, not trying to push anything, just being here and now. And yeah, this is the start of a new mini capture. And one big thing I learned, or one big conclusion, is that, man, I have either lived in the past or future. The past mainly when I have done all my videos, documentaries, and the future I've always looked forward. Okay, soon I will be in Bali. Okay, soon I will complete the Ironman. Okay, soon I will have my time to really make sure that my routine is good. But I haven't lived that much that I want in the present, and honestly, that's a shame because everything that we experience, every good thing happens here and now. And if I can't be able to be here and now without thinking of other things, what is the meaning of anything? It doesn't matter how well everything goes in my life if I can't really enjoy and be here and now in the moment that exists. Another one is when I compromise with my needs. For example, in social situation where I haven't done the things that I know is best for me, I lose myself. And sometimes it happens that I become a person who is not fully true to myself, and and that person automatically become disconnected from myself.
Yes, here we are in a waterfall in the middle of Indonesia. I'm having my set up there, and we're gonna meditate here because that's the one thing that can keep us in the present moment. Because my head is always future, past, but never here. So let's go get it.
I felt so much clarity. I have felt so dumb before. And the reason why I felt dumb was because I literally used 50% of my brain capacity because of all the stress, the neurosystem, and just dopamine over and over again. But this was the first time in a long time that I felt the clarity. Okay, boys and girls, I have to show you something because today I think was one of the most important day for my development, and I have done it here. This is my cabin in the middle of nowhere in the forest in a sick retreat. So I knew that one thing that I really lacked of was my clarity. I literally went out Bali, I was exhausted, my nervous system wasn't the best. I have to prioritize to not have any bigger plans and everything. So I have my document here and I have all my conditions, like what I have learned from myself, from those, okay, I have had high expectation and it have destroyed me in that, blah, 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 blah. I can't wake up late because I feel that I'm behind and that feeling is stopping my growth, and I have to prioritize my health. And my vision for future is so clear. I know exactly what I want in the next 5 years, in 2 years, in 1 year, and even 3 months, or at least for 90%. And I know that everything that other people can do in this planet, I can do, as long as I put all my effort and time towards that. I will also set up some things that actually can make me money, because right now I'm not earning any money. I haven't earned money in a while. I'm here with my dad's money. I'm so grateful for that, honestly. Otherwise I would be home working on a sales job or something like that. But now I can focus everything on my dream. I have probably more than 1 year that I can do it. Felt calmness, stillness, pure connection. But this is the perfect reset. So today I haven't eaten anything, I was fasting. I've been so clear in my mind, just being out in nature. I ran to a waterfall, meditate in the morning, play some football in the grass field, and then you sit here and just make a plan for future. It has been perfect. It reminds me of the Swedish mountain with all the forest and everything, and I love that.
Ladies and gentlemen, today we are hiking a mountain in East Java. The mountain is called Panderman. We have already climbed almost half the mountain. And honestly, I feel exhausted already. But no worries, we get to the top, have a good nature time by ourselves. That's today's quote. If you can climb a mountain physically, you can climb the mountain in your life too. I will end there and we'll continue hiking. Look, we made it to the top. We see some monkeys over there.
4 years ago, I sat in my house and I knew that my life would be out in the world and really building my dream, having the perfect routine, having the perfect health, and just have the freedom to be wherever I want. 4 years later, I'm sitting here in East Java in 2,000 meters elevation. And tomorrow I'm going back to Bali, and it's time to build my dream for real. And see you there.
Okay, so we're back in Bali, back to the grind, back to Uluwatu in Canggu.
Actually, I will be honest, this is my dream life. To be able to be here and to building, that's the real dream, not the outcome. And here was the comeback story that you all waited for. We're here in Uluwatu and I just joined my first course. It's called the Top 1% AI. I had some essential, wake up 6, go to the gym the first thing, meditate every day. Then my big thing was to make the content system, learn everything I could about Cloud Code. And I will spend a lot of time now, probably the upcoming 2 weeks, maybe 1 month, and just be expert on AI. And specifically, I want to be able to automate my whole editing system. Because the truth is, the last year, especially last 8 months, I spent over 100 days isolated editing documentaries and other videos because my passion is to document my life, but it takes so much time to recreate the stories in the way I want. That was my goal for Bali. Here I have my file to open up, so let's see.
Take a look. In 10 minutes we built a website. Look for codes. What actually everything is built here. It's crazy. Once in a time I actually built a website and sold some of them. It took me days. Now I can do it in 5-10 minutes, and I know this is not the first application, but what is really good is that you can use prompt and it comes and builds automatically for you from scratch. This is really fun.
Look at this, I have not touched anything and it has done cuts for me in CapCut.
Yeah, that was one thing I really tried to get. So it's one main file and it does cuts directly in CapCut. I've succeeded. Now it's just to train it and become better and always make sure that it makes the best cuts and everything.
This is... Oh! It's fucking did every cut for me. And you see here, I can still edit as I want. So if some... Okay, I want it longer. I can still do like this and edit as normal in CapCut. But it makes the cut, and I had like 2 hours. And now it's down to 25. But man, you can't believe how much this will affect my life.
I love this, man. This is how it's supposed to be. I'm here in a local gym, not too expensive. Some of the gyms are so expensive. But the time is 7, so 20 minutes past 7, and I'm done with the workout. I'm going home, meditate short. I have my protein shake. Boom. And before 8, I will go into my first session, and I have done all the necessary things in the morning.
So just empty restaurant, the best food and everything. But you know what I'm doing right now? I spent like 2 hours planning my content system, everything, every little detail.
They have nuts everywhere. They have it's a beautiful place.
See there, it's a really chill area.
And they also have a campfire and everything, but it's only vegan, so we have to leave to another.
It's really mindful today actually. And I love my routine there. And now we are bed. It's 9:15. So maybe half an hour late from what I want to, but I mean it's totally okay. I will probably get 8.5 hours.
Okay, so here we have Yes Theory. It's the fucking best YouTubers ever. They're spreading so much love and they're going on so cool adventures and really tell stories that are both meaningful, and also I'm so excited to really like unlock my YouTube potential and just go all in on my creativity side and tell stories about the world.
Wow.
Most important thing to prepare every night is the electrolyte. So now we are prepared for running tomorrow. There is the shoes, our color filter. Then I have this screen so it doesn't affect as much. My sleep score has been like 97 every night for 1 week. My HRV, you can say it's really correlated with the stress, has gone from 30. It was down to 30 when I went out to Bali. My sleep score was maybe 50 or something like that. And now in just a couple of weeks it has improved to 65 in HRV. More than double the amount I had before. That's my goal.
Okay, so new day, new coding with Cloud Code, and we woke up early, we did our things, we did a gym session, we meditate, and we actually came to our accommodation, ate and start working. We have done some mini project.
Cool place. really cool restaurants everywhere.
Then I ate around 7, ate too late, took 2 little pauses, but otherwise a really good day.
Electrolytes is running in my body. I saw socialization as a friction, and I'd rather be inside and edit my documentary. And the same now, I haven't seen anybody for almost 5 days. And I think that's good for me right now because I really have to log in. I think for me, my main issue is not to doing the work. My main issue is not to socializing. For me, it's all about finding the inner balance and being mindful and not getting too stuck in some projects.
9 of May, and I haven't completed the goals for today. I have felt really bad feeling. The energy has been low. The momentum I've built throughout the last days has gone down. I haven't had a real conversation. When I say real conversation, like a conversation except for the normal ones you have in restaurants and stuff like that, in almost a week, maybe more than a week. And I see the same patterns as when I edited the documentary, where I was isolated 100 days and just did one thing. And then upon that, a cat ate my eggs during the morning. I'm not even kidding. So I didn't get the protein. I actually saw now that there was a subscription who was taking 4,000 Swedish crowns from my account. So I was doing that, and in the end, I got no like deep morning session where I really was focused on the things I actually should do. The energy was low and my data had run out. Yeah, sometimes I feel a bit stuck. I feel and at the same time, it's the most beautiful situation can be.
It feels amazing to be back in Ubud, in the place where I spent my first day in Bali at Yoga Barn, which is honestly one of my favorite places ever. When the state of mind where you're just calm and you're just living in a place of love instead of fear, that's a completely different life. Boys and girls, we got a new phone, and you see who is behind me? It's the guy you missed. Do you want to say something?
We're spiritual creatures living in the flesh. So if you're feeling bad, yes, it's good to be logical. You can use your intellect to get yourself out of the situation. However, at the same time, because at the end of the day, not only are we spiritual creatures, but it's 80 to 90% of our subconscious, which determines the actions we take, not necessarily your conscious. So would it not be rational to say that every single day you should spend time doing things like visualization, doing things like meditation, doing things like Wim Hof breathing to get your energy flowing, and so your subconscious is directed as possible. And that's my daily words of wisdom.
See you, brother.
Take care, bro.
See you. And the next time we'll be up in Mount Everest, and you'll be a billionaire by then. But this guy, he gave me a phone for free. The reason I need a phone is because all my accounts have been banned, and I've done a lot of research, and the reason why all of them got banned is because all is connected to my phone. So if I want to upload without restrictions in my new accounts, I have to have a new phone and factory resets. And this guy, fucking brother James, he gave me that for free. Okay, here I am doing squats in a rice field in Ubud. The reason why I do squats is because I try to move at least 10 to 15 minutes after every meal, because I want to digest the food in a good way, because otherwise it would take so much energy
you know that you often get really tired after eating, and I want to reduce that. Soon we'll go to Canggu, but I really embrace the grass fields, because in Canggu right now there are so much building, so much going on. Canggu traffic. I went to Canggu, had my own apartment.
Okay, so here is my apartment. We see there's my working desk.
And the same patterns repeat. I felt lonely, I procrastinated in the morning. I felt I was behind working the whole day, and then I go to bed and I was not enjoying life.
I have to say, I will be completely honest. I say it all the time, but I will be completely honest. I lose it over and over and over and over again. I feel stuck. I feel so stuck. Honestly, I want to go home to Europe, but in the same time, I don't want to know what to do in Europe. I feel like I have no home. I will probably move from this place because it's dog attacking me every day. And honestly, I get a little bit distracted, procrastinating a bit, and then I'm inside here, and my brain just explodes. It's like I have so hard time to really focus. My brain is always out of it, and even if I meditate, it's just the same. And my body is just not feeling great, and I haven't socialized, and honestly I have no contact there, almost no contact with people back home. I haven't met some new people. I have been 7 days without proper conversation and stuff, and like today I was like, okay, I feel like I'm not growing in the pace I want. I'm not so excited about life that I used to be. Overall, the energy has just loosened by the 6-7 months of just starting all over again, and bro. But honestly, man, I think why I'm feeling like this is a lack of community, and what I felt when it comes to socialization is like, why should I socialize with people when I have noticed every time I do that, I have hard time connecting with others because I am in my head in a conversation instead of being present. And I have so much else that I want to improve myself, that I don't want to represent the one I am now, so that make me avoid social conversations and stuff. 100 day isolated and going out traveling, and I could go home to Sweden, but I know that for me it will feel like a failure. And I mean, if I want to focus on my things, I don't want all the distractions to do, but I miss the Swedish summer, just running, going to lakes, and I feel I'm not enjoying it. Like being in Bali, I mean, it's crazy. People's dream. I'm here and not feeling the feelings I should. No. It had been mentally one of the toughest days on this journey so far, because I know that this guy who's sitting here did the Ironman, was so disciplined for 1 year, but now is the small test who is like running 5 kilometers, who is actually go to the gym or not scrolling during the night. It seemed to be so hard. And when I compare it to Ironman or everything I've done before, I like, Felix, come on, a weak pussy. I feel that I'm not alive, and I had such a good feeling 5-7 days ago, and now it's gone. And I mean, it's okay, because now it's all about discipline and doing the right things, and honestly, I'm so tired of just pushing and forcing myself to do stuff, and I just want to live.
But in the same time, I feel that I'm not living life to the fullest. And you know what? It doesn't matter how much you have on the outside. If you're not truly present in the world, and you're not grateful of what you have, you will not live life to the fullest. Maybe you're sitting there and feeling that you're stuck, that you could live life a little bit more. Follow this journey, and we will do it together. I will still, like tomorrow morning, I will go for running clubs and get the community and stuff like that.
So I tried the running club for the first time, really nice. And honestly, it was so much more fun to run 10K with people around. And it wasn't feeling that hard either. And it's nice because I was going for a 5K run 1 week ago and felt so bad. And now I'm going in much higher tempo, 10K, nothing, just feels amazing. So that's really good, and it's good to meet some people too.
Okay, so I literally built this thumbnail creator. 2 years ago, this would be like 50 engineers who is creating by themselves. But it's crazy what you can build with Claude. So
Honestly, man, I think this is the first sunset in 1 week and probably the second in like 1 month. And now, man, I'm seeing life everywhere. I easily come down to my bubble, but honestly, there are no better feeling than coming out from the bubble and just enjoying life a little bit. Woo! No, my shorts!
I have a really good feeling right now, and I haven't had it for many days now. Overall, there's a really social vibe in this homestay. A lot of digital nomads. They had a chess tournament downstairs. Met a friend, Max, shout out Max from Russia, and just walked without any screens, without any AI, without any of that, and then reflected, and it's a new phase, and now we have all focus on our system, but now we will actually produce video with them.
bro, finally, after many days of trying to reset James' old phone, but now finally, hopefully, we have reset the phone and I can just start uploading without restrictions on Instagram and TikTok.
I'm not proud of it, but man enough to say it. I was up scrolling on Instagram yesterday night. So therefore, we are going for a 10K run here in Canggu, Bali. How are you?
One thing I realized by isolating myself 1 month without seeing any human,
We humans, we have a dark side where we have to socialize and everything. We are not robots. And if we're not doing that in a natural way, it's so much easier to be in front of the phone. Even though you're on a face, really have to focus. It's still important, at least like for 1 hour a day. See something new, meet some friends you love. The last rice fields in Canggu almost. There's people everywhere. But if you go just outside Canggu, you see more of nature. I don't know where I'm running now.
hello guys.
Try to invite me to some ceremony or something like that.
It's always nice when you run because you can see something different.
Hello, hello. How are you? Good?
Yeah, high five, high five, high five. No, don't leave me.
6 kilometers, more to go. I can't believe I did the Ironman. This is fucking hard.
It's crazy, the villas here, look at this.
It's so easy to get in the loop that you every day wake up. You feel that you're behind. You scroll a bit on the phone, the time is running out, next day. And it's all continue. And even though I haven't have a normal work,
it still have been this loop where I wake up, feel behind, chase the whole day, feel that I'm more and more behind because I'm so stress in my brain that the quality of work that I'm actually doing it's worse than I want it to be. And then I try to tick everything in my list that I said that I'm gonna do, and in the end I'm not going anywhere, and it's just negative loop. So the time is actually, yeah, I don't know, but maybe around 9. This is the first thing I do today, and then on a normal day I will be so ashamed of me. But you know what? We are here and enjoying the waves, and I'm feeling much better than I used to do. And that's the most important thing, because I know if I have a good feeling throughout the 80% of the day, then I will be so much more productive. I will be so much more likely to actually achieve my goals and to achieve my dream life. And also I get to enjoy the moment here and now and be more connected and present. I'm just a 20-year-old guy who knows nothing and not even living life to the fullest right now. But you know what? I would try every day to live life to the fullest. So one day when laying in my deathbed, looking back at my life, I will be so proud of what I've done, and especially so proud of how I lived. And it starts in the present moment. See you.
Your thoughts is the number one single thing that will determine your future. So if you can change something, protect your garden inside your head. That's one key takeaway from otherwise a roller coaster ride in Bali.
But you know what? We have bigger problems right now because my phone is dead. I don't know where we are exactly. We will try to guess how we get back home. And the run completed. So tomorrow is the last day in Bali, Indonesia. Yeah, we can do it. So I pay cigarettes for you and I get the ride. Okay.
Oh, yes. Hello, guys. Your eyes beautiful. Yellow.
It's not every Grab driver who is complimenting my eyes. Then you become the second followers on Instagram.
Yes, thank you.
It always takes too much time. But the time is running out and we only have afternoon left. The really active beach.
It's a nice vibe actually. Wow! Eat dinner and I sat beside one Ukrainian who has a tech company, 77 employees. So, and then one guy from Poland who had the craziest dating app. It's crazy when you are here. How many cool people you meet. Oh, this is so typical me. Oh my god. So I'm going tomorrow to Vietnam, and apparently my visa ran out 2 days ago. I'm literally staying right now illegal in Indonesia. This is so typical me. This is so typical me.